My name is Kevin Lyons and I'm a compulsive gambler. To deal with my addiction, and I gambled for 20 years, when I finally decided I was going to quit, I took a rehab program, and part of the process in the rehab program is to deal with the issues that cause your addiction, no matter what it is, and that you have to believe that there's a higher power that will help you get through this. And I bought into this program, and I brought into the idea of a higher power, or someone that would help me, God, whatever you want to call it. And once I believed that I could beat my addiction, a funny thing happened. I started to keep a journal, and my journal turned into poetry. And the poetry, I think, is the gift from my higher power. And to this day, I have basically been gambling free now for 16 months. And I spend a lot of my time sitting writing poetry. And I write about a lot of issues. I write about living on the street, gambling, addictions, and life in general. And I'll give you a selection of 2 poems that are very dear to my heart. One is about the loss of a child, something that one of the reasons my addiction of gambling, that I got into the gambling, is because I didn't want to deal with that. And the other one is about post-traumatic stress. And it's about the haunting of war. The first one is called My Child, and it goes like this. "'Tis only the tears of angels that will wash away the pain, and not with the passage of time will I forget your name. Your smile could brighten even the darkest way, and I still feel your presence each and every day. I hear your voice in laughter and see you through misty eyes, your silly little movements in the way a sparrow flies, the pureness of your thoughts in freshly fallen snows, your feisty independence in the way a river flows. You were but a summer breeze, carefree and soft of touch, the reason for my living. I miss you very much. A gentle soul who gave all love and asked nothing in return, and in my broken heart your light will always burn. For the spirit of a person cannot fade or die, and the innocence of you, child, will help to get me by. And although you were not here long before you had to go, your memory will live forever, for I will make it so." See, and I had a hard time with that because I lost my daughter at 12. And I was so scared to deal with it because I was scared I was going to lose her. So part of the healing process for me was to deal with that issue. And I went to Grand Prairie to the government rehab program up there, and that was one of the issues that I had to deal with. And basically what I did in my own mind was I moved my daughter from my heart to my shoulder. So now she sits on my shoulder, and I dealt with that issue. And then all of a sudden I decided that I wanted to rejoin the human race, because for 20 years I didn't want to deal with anybody. You have to deal with your issues.
We hope you enjoyed this edition of My Story. My Story is a segment on this channel where people share their knowledge, wisdom, and life experience. If you have a story you'd like to share, please contact us. As always, click the subscribe button if you'd like to make similar videos. I'm Cheyenne. We'll see you next time. Until then, stay positive and healthy.